Of course, and that's something that interests me a lot from jazz and contemporary jazz. Is because jazz, you can get into a discussion of what is jazz and what's not jazz.
Yeah.
And you talk to the Marsalis, Ramford, whatever. They really know what is and what isn't jazz.
Yeah.
But there's a lot that shouldn't be called jazz, which is jazz or has the same spirit.
Yeah.
Do you agree on that?
Jazz became like, and people indeed started being afraid of jazz because they connected to one thing at this moment, and that's the traditional virtuose jazz musicians that are soloing and like playing 16-note lines and all out, and which is for me also a great thing of jazz. But jazz became so much bigger, which I love in the sense that it extended to making combinations with Eastern music, with Scandinavian music, with Sol Jarocho in Leonardo's ensemble. And I think what connects them all is the improvisational element, and that makes it, at the moment, jazz. Like there's always a very key element of improvisation, of communication between the band, and which you don't have, for example, in classical music or in other styles. So that is, for me, what connects jazz. But I see the problem with using the term jazz, because a lot of people put it in one little label of bebop, for example, and they won't come to a concert which is actually mixing Sol Jarocho with jazz, and they might maybe even like that.
Yeah,
instead of bebop.
that happens.